Alright. Then I'll just need to check this after.
I'm using 100 gigs of VRAM.
Hopefully, the power doesn't go out.
Oh, you can hear the rain every now and again when we talk.
Oh yeah, I need to thingy.
So you can hear the rain when you talk, but you can't hear the rain when I talk.
Mm. You can hear that.
You actually couldn't hear that.
Okay, let me know if it's too loud or not.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean?
Subtitles are behind.
I had to edit or change
I
what I was
skipped the
looking at.
tutorial.
The tutorials suck, especially in this game. Are my eyes okay?
Does this sound loud enough? Or does it sound too loud
Oh,
on
hold on,
stream?
I'm drinking out. So it sounded fine when I heard it.
Because it's pretty low in my ears and I have the game turned up all the way.
Sounds fine.
Not too loud.
No, it's just fine. Your headset's just stupid with
I just
sound.
turned it up to 60 on my headset. I'm just saying the last game I had it literally on like 40. Now on this one I have to have it at 100. In game.
Yeah, I double checked on it. It should be fine. This is what I talk about with it, like the Face Tracker EXP. Like it uses
Yeah.
like 11 to 12% of my CPU. I don't know why. I might just have to get another one
I'm gonna
later.
grab a thingy from the thing.
Am I dying? Wait, there we go. Okay, that's better.
I guess I have to fix you because somehow you got bigger.
I shouldn't have. I didn't do anything.
It's because you keep moving when I adjust you, so I have to keep adjusting you.
I'm not even moving. It's just
It shouldn't because it literally is not. It shouldn't though. But I have them off. I have pre-rolls off. So that way newcomers don't have to have an ad straight in their face. Okay.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke.
Compiled
A
shaders
lot of
again.
activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ha!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less... scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay.
Their sun priests are kind of
There's a
annoying.
workstation. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
George, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path.
I forgot how detailed she is in this game.
Barren Light. Embassy.
I'm just saying, even from the quote-unquote remaster, they're a lot more detailed.
It will be. Trust me.
I mean, they did give her new textures, new model
It
stuff,
would be
and all
good to hit
that.
Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
I mean, I still have to farm for some things.
Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe.
Weasels.
I could use fire against it.
Or otters. I think they're otters, actually. Pink rat. I was just saying. I probably should have went through the tutorial, but I forgot how this game plays. It plays different than one. Yeah. I remember in this one, the dodge rolling, they only give you so many dodge rolls before you get tired. Yeah. To 3. Then you stop. God. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't having high frame rate.
It must be a bristleback. That must be Chain Scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear, too.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior?
Wanna come in, Savior?
I don't like
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Huh. Hey, who's that?
Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
You hear him? It's Charles. It's Charles from Red Dead.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you, too.
Petra.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Frame rate.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions.
Oh,
Chainscrape's always been a few
person
tools
popped in.
short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are.
Frame rate's kind of crusty in this area.
Everybody's
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But
Thingies
you want a cold
glitching
beer
out.
and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
My hands are best I can do is let you use that workbench.
So. Right. Oh, no.
What you saying?
Not happy. Yeah.
Go home and sleep it off.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Must be someone around here worth talking to. Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Yeah.
Workbench is free if you need to tinker with that gear of yours.
She'll hammer your head out of your behind. Never fear, my lady. You have found
on the same side
Ignoring
What
me again?
do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, Gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulfund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk
He's
nothing,
a poopy leader.
while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal.
I put DLSS on, like, balanced so it doesn't dip in frame rate.
It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Thing.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Not
So
mince.
you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osseram.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Come to think of it, what happened to that hammer you lost? What? I wasn't paying attention.
Maybe I should charge the one.
Yo.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
They weren't that bad, but they're a little weird.
Boredom. Nothing interesting happens in the claim.
Finally gonna put your muscle where your mouth is?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Also, this is the Osseram. They're the junkies.
Hammer to your head?
There, yes.
Blaze up the bellows.
So, what do you
Also, this town wasn't optimized to begin with, so.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make deals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking.
Wish this game didn't run bad.
People had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before.
I don't understand flickering either. Because it's not any of this that does it. I don't know.
Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Already got enough meat and bitter leaf. Just need to grab a metal panel from a scrounger pile.
One, don't call me stupid. And two,
You know what? Out of curiosity, 1 second. Oh. See what? How much VRAM this game is using? Oh! 9 gigs of VRAM? Are you serious? Wow. Alright. Alright. It's funny because this game's only using 22% of my CPU. It's using mostly my GPU.
Eyes up here,
Wow. And I thought the other one was bad.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvin probably threatened to cut off our pay.
Look at that thing still clipping.
How about you slow down and take me through it?
It's always been like that.
How come Ulvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Ulvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable.
Make sure that the street
Ulvin.
isn't.
His demands go beyond unreasonable.
This is the VRAM.
Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Ulvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Ulvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hit the nail right on the head.
Hello. Thank you for the raid. Hi.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Can you please give them a shout out, Fun? Hi, Web. Hi, I hope your stream was well. Well, that's good. Are you muted, Fun? Oh, oops. That's my bad. That was me. I guess I didn't unmute him in OBS. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I'm running on like no sleep. I apologize.
Oh, I said I wonder who put them up to that. I bet it was Webb. And then I was like, oh, welcome in, Raiders. Oh.
I'm so sorry. That was on me. I had him muted, or I had Discord muted. It's all good now, right? You can hear him? Fun, you look so angry. I'm sorry. Memes for like 30 minutes. I didn't. I had you muted. Oh no.
Yeah, Web Paludo.
Oh, that's so sad.
Hey, Lloyd. Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you.
But yeah, you can hear him now, right?
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set.
Fun, say something.
Straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit.
I'm sorry.
I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards too.
But no, like thanks for the raid. I can't believe she had me muted.
I had all of it muted usually when I start my stream, and then I didn't unmute it. I'm sorry. I'm a dum-dum.
Did you enjoy Catherine? I had a friend that was like super
Thank you for
He was
upset
grounded.
with Catherine.
My condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. That sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
Yeah, I have
The
a
idea
friend
that
that's
the
like
Carja
super
purposely
into
let Bristlebacks
Catherine and
into the
everything,
Daunt.
and then
It's-
he got
it's
me to play
completely absurd.
Persona, and it's just a
But the
whole
louder and
thing.
longer
So
he
I'm glad
says
that you
the
liked
more
it
support
because
he'll
he
get for
was
his damned concession
nonstop
decree.
talking about
How
Catherine.
did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they
She
could
just
have come
started playing
over the
Horizon.
mountains.
Well, the second
No
one. She
other
beat the
way.
first one,
The
and now
only
she
way I
wanted to
know
play the
about is
second one
Barren Light.
because she's really all about Horizon.
If you can get to the bottom of this, I can
I
offer
should play
a
that.
considerable bounty
She's trying to
in
hassle me
return.
to play Persona 3 on stream.
Yes. Yes.
Up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions
I'm sorry, I had you muted.
value.
Usually I mute everything when I start the stream, and I guess I never unmuted Discord.
With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without...
Yeah, why not fun?
Not while
What do you
there's
mean,
a
why
chance the
not? I
Sundom
don't,
could revoke their access. Hence,
uh,
why the
I don't
concession
know.
is so important to him.
I've never played it.
And
I've
why
never played him
blaming
again.
the
I
Carja for the
can't talk.
Bristleback
Shin
I never played
Megami
other
Tensei.
Persona games. Yeah, I've never played one of their
works
games.
in his favor.
My first Persona game was Persona 5.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked
I
for
love the
posting,
story.
believe it or not.
I just am not the biggest fan of
Overseeing the
turn-based
entire
games,
valley on behalf
but
of
I'm
the
giving
Sun
them a
King?
try.
It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your
I
job
hear
would be
that's
a
really
lot
good,
easier
though.
without someone like Ulvund.
Also, Web, I saw you playing Spyro.
It's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
Oh yeah.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth,
You like dungeon crawlers, don't you?
stop blaming the Carja
Yeah,
for
I
every
do. I
problem under the
never
sun,
actually
and maybe
finished
then
playing the
you'll
demo
actually
of
focus on rebuilding
Metaphor.
Barren Light instead.
That's a game you could stream, Metaphor. I'm interested in it.
Oh man, I don't want to play the demo again. That was like 5 hours.
Talk
And I
about
still
getting
not
the
done.
game.
I should buy the game. See? See, you also want to play it. She was really into it, and I was just like, I don't know. And then I kind of just dropped it and, like, I think played Persona 5 Strikers instead. Oh, the game's 500 hours. Ugh, I have to wait until the 18th for Avowed to come out because I don't want to drop $20.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Atlas games are so long. I don't know how long Persona 3 is, but I know it's going to be a long time. Because how long did it take me to beat Persona 5? Since I like got all the achievements. How long did Persona 5 take? 145 hours. That's a long time. But hi, Web.
I still can't believe I had Discord muted in OBS. I'm a dumb.
Web E Pluto.
Well, I guess for 30 minutes when the VOD goes up, it's just gonna be me talking to myself because I'm dumb. As a Web, I saw you playing Spyro. Is that on the original hardware?
Oh, no, you're fine. Have fun editing your video, and I hope your power doesn't go out while you edit your video, because that sucks.
Yeah, have fun. Thanks for the raid and dropping by.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks
and
for
thank
the
you for the
raid.
follow as well.
Yeah, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the raid. Didn't expect that one. Why didn't you scale it? Why didn't you scale Spiral 1 up then? Or did you? I saw it. Yeah, let me look at Web's like VOD.
Yeah, because I
It's
was
not
in your
scaled up.
video, but I mean, I was in your stream. I was just busy, so I didn't get to say anything.
She was doing some stuff and texturing in the game.
Scroungers. Mildev said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles. No metal panel.
Did you
Might
not
check
save
another
your
scrap pile.
VOD for Spyro today? Why is your VOD like 9 days ago?
Can't override that now.
Well, there's one
Need to
right
get data
here.
from the cloud room if I can find one. I think I have everything I need for Mildev. Good thing,
Is it
too.
scaled
I
up?
could use a decent meal.
It's hard to tell. Yeah.
I don't think it.
I always try to pop in when I can. Like I said, I was just busy today. That's why I'm streaming so late. Had to get stuff done before the weather got bad.
Yeah, now it's basically thundering and, raining. So hopefully the power doesn't go out because that sucked. For like the next 3 hours, she's gonna play Horizon. She just started it.
Yeah.
Still can't believe you did that, Web. Even naughty.
I appreciate it. I just wish I didn't have you muted the whole time. I'm glad that it was pointed out. Or else who knows how long you would have been muted.
Alive. So what's my favorite emote to do to Web? Where is it? There, yeah, there it is.
Can't pull that.
Me. Oops. Oops.
I can't reach that from here.
That's fire.
What?
Oh, I was just typing that to Web.
Oh.
I kind of like those weaponsmiths, actually.
Need a something called Smooth Brain.
I happen to receive another visit from Ulvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I
Of
used
course.
3 pinches of salt. instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me,
Oh,
let us see if I can
Blake.
return the favor. Time to cook.
I have so much fun bullying the people that we know.
I'm bad at baby game.
Inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish
I
will
bet
be
I bet Webb can't even get a sub 40-minute speed
And
run
don't
in
forget to stand up for
Spyro.
yourself.
Bad
Funny you should
gamer.
say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Bet Webb doesn't know any speedrun tricks. Can't even do the
free meal?
simplest hover.
Go on, peruse my menu.
Oh, oh. There he is. Where was he? Where was he being sneaky?
Oh, it's a combo.
Good to see you.
You know what? That's right. Get bullied.
Hello, combo.
It might be a
That-
good
that
idea to
is
stock
not
up on
right.
some food before I head back out. And see what else Mildev's cooking up.
Oh, naughty. The rabbit wants to escape.
Oh. Yeah, hello there. Like your hair.
Help! It's after me!
That bristleback's gonna run him down.
Wait,
the
your
forge
rabbit
you were here.
digs under kitchen
Get
tiles?
inside until it's safe.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Crafty little creatures. You know what? I should probably override a machine so I can ride it.
Sorry, you guys tend to have rabbits. Momo also has rabbits. Unless Webb only has one rabbit.
Looks like some sort of quarry.
Hey girl, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Is it a girl rabbit? Oh,
You picked the wrong day for sightseeing.
Webb wanted a dog, but they only had a rabbit. Why can't I ever just sit?
And it's full of bristlebacks. Incoming.
Remember, the best way to bully Webb is to say Webb Faludo.
I'll take you on.
Web, Pluto, Sujo. Web's a dirty furry.
Rabbit instead of a dog. I wanted a rabbit.
They're so fun. I have the perfect emote for that. Where is it?
When I was a kid, I wanted one, but my mom told me they poop everywhere. Now I have cats, so I can't have one.
Oh yeah, they'd eat that.
I also really love ferrets. I think they're adorable. Even though they stinky.
Ugh, ferrets do stink. They smell so bad.
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
Stinky.
I was bullying Web like
Dead bristleback by the falls.
what was it, like 2 days ago when we were in the
Check it out.
chat. And then earlier I was bullying Combo because Combo was playing Mega Man.
Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff?
Yeah, Combo doesn't have to type in English, because you can always translate it to me.
Yeah, Combo, you can talk in Portuguese. That's not really a problem.
Yeah, because he can always translate it back to me.
So I'm not really sure how good your English is. So I normally don't really talk to you in your stream in English. I always
Must have
talk to
been
you in
tampered
Portuguese
with.
in your chat.
Almost like an override.
Same with Quips and Carol, actually.
Mm-hmm.
My like pronunciation of words is just a little iffy at best, but
Yeah, I'm hoping to eventually be able to understand it a lot better.
An old mine.
the more we hang out with like Carol,
lot of
Quips,
broken
and
trees.
Combo, and Web's chat and whatnot, the more
like a
we like learn how to
stampede
like
went
say
through.
certain
Is
things.
this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
Momo also helps with you know, pronouncing some words.
Okay, let's see where this leads.
You know what? Just because she's not here and she has no idea, I'll do it. I don't know how to spell her name. I'd go find it.
I still feel bad that I had you muted.
It's okay.
I usually mute all sounds except for like the music when I first start.
Guess I'm not going that way.
What do you mean no? That's her right there.
Give Web one as well.
Yeah. He's last playing Minecraft.
Bristlebacks. So they did
Web
come
likes
to
to mine diamonds.
They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can
Oh,
look
Momo
around.
last streamed 5 days ago.
Yeah.
If you want us to play Minecraft tomorrow, when we play Minecraft, I'll probably end up streaming it because I'm all about Minecraft.
Yeah, I'll probably stream it as well.
Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
I've been playing Minecraft since like 2012, 2013.
You just have to help me set up the mods later after stream.
I need to like get a bunch of Brazilians together and just make them all play Minecraft with me. I don't know how well they'll go. Don't know if Carolyn Quips will do it. Carol
Quips might.
can't. Carol can't. Carol can't. Her PC says
Yeah, I was gonna say Quips might.
There's a lot of smoke.
To ask her
Looks like
tomorrow,
mine
she
went
was
pretty
like,
far
Quips, you play Minecraft? You want to play Minecraft one day with a
blaze
bunch
down
of
there.
people sometime in the future?
There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels.
But yeah, Minecraft is like one of my most favorite games to just sit down and play on maybe a yearly basis, just straight for hours and hours. It'd probably be like a long stream on my end. I know she probably wouldn't stream that long playing it, but I would.
Probably not, yeah. I should have.
Second, oh, that is probably Terraria.
Itchy.
She just had an itchy face. She said, "Oh."
I don't think it'll connect.
I don't remember how to do this. Maybe I should have watched the tutorial.
Oh, grabbing it?
Yeah, the grapple.
It might be your left thumbstick.
That. Not that.
I can go look it up for you because you did skip that
I
tutorial.
did skip the tutorial thinking I knew everything because I'm a dum-dum.
How to grapple things. Horizon Forbidden West. I didn't type Forbidden right.
Forbidden.
Use the pullcaster tool by aiming at a grapple point, usually indicated by a yellow icon, and pressing triangle to activate it. Once targeted, press R2 to grapple onto the point and pull yourself towards it.
It's not hooking onto that.
No. Not it.
It tells you to do it though, that's what it says right here. You can also use it to pull objects towards you by aiming at them and pressing. Look for yellow icon. Bring up your targeting system with L2 and press triangle to switch the
What's the little white
pullcaster.
icon? The white circle. Because if not, I'll just teleport out until I can figure it out.
White circle icon. Horizon.
Actually, you know. Hahaha.
Oh, did you figure it out? I knew Terraria before Minecraft. One day a friend of mine came home and said that there was a 3D Terraria. Oh, you mean for Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft is the 2D... Yeah, no wait. Minecraft is a 3D Terraria. Terraria is the 3D... Well, I have that opposite, but you know what I mean. But Terraria mods are a little bit more fun, boss-wise, than Minecraft is. So if you like bosses with mods more, you should just play Terraria. But if you want like a better building thing where you have more control, you play Minecraft. But if you want a sci-fi aspect of mods, then you play Starbound. Key was it?
It's A.
Oh, of course, they're all different.
No, I looked through the tutorials.
Oh, that's convenient.
It was just double tapping A. And just...
Because you're not stupid.
I was gonna say dumb.
You're not. Personally, I love Starbound, but Starbound has kind of some issues, and it has performance issues when you have a bunch of mods. So I don't really play Starbound that much. Plus, she doesn't really like Starbound that much. Just bad experience with
No,
it.
I was supposed to be down there. Also, I do like Starbound. It was just kind of, eh.
It is eh.
I like
Starbound
Terraria
is,
more.
eh. Yeah, and the sad part is Chucklefish, which made Starbound,
mine was supposed
was
to
made
be
by the
shut
same people
down.
that kinda made
Maybe a secret
Terraria. Like, the
ingredient.
guy left and then made
Blasting
Terraria.
deeper into the
Or no,
mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
I don't remember. I get that mixed up all the time. But either way, the people that made Terraria helped make Starbound under Chucklefish because Terraria 2, which was known as Terraria Outer Worlds, got canceled because the development teams kept getting switched around. So, you know, and then they brought some of those features to normal Terraria. It's a whole mess.
Squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
And then I'm pretty sure we all know that Minecraft is like one of the most moddable. I don't know, what would you even call Minecraft? A 3D build sandbox survival game? Either way, it's the most moddable of its kind. Just like how Skyrim is a really moddable game compared to other games. But they're all fun.
Yeah.
Except Minecraft's kind of lacking in updates. When they update, there's really nothing there, but I mean, whatever.
Terraria mods can.
Yeah, Terraria's not really a like construction type game. It's more of a what is the perfect way? Oh, Combo likes Minecraft 1.0.
I enjoy Minecraft, but I have to play modded Minecraft.
Oh yeah, he's been playing Minecraft since alpha. Yeah, no, that's the right way. This sounds.
My
Yeah.
Minecraft adventure was on Xbox.
Yeah, Combo said he really liked Chocolate Craft and More Creeps and Weirdos, which, you know, is like more, you know, you've seen that mod.
Yeah.
Stay back, you'll get killed. Get out of there.
Oh, there's a 1.21 version coming out of More Creeps and Weirdos. Interesting.
I finished Terraria. I just didn't modded Terraria.
I'm gonna make Momo play Calamity with me and stream it.
I don't think she's gonna like it.
She said she's never played it. She's down to try.
The other thing is you have to use a wiki for everything.
The Occultist is the best I've ever gotten. No, I'm a snooze. Ad break, you can stop.
The only thing annoying, the ads. Nothing I can do it about it though. It's forced.
The Twitch.
What news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
Depending on how far or what version of Terraria you've played, Web, the Occultist was added at around version 1.3, I think, with the Moon Lord.
It wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run
to
for
be
miles
fair,
underground, even beyond the Daunt.
The Occultist isn't really nice to beat.
No, you don't think.
That
and the
blasting opened up a passage from
hours
the
that
other
come
side?
after are pain, and the Moon Lord is just a hassle, trust me.
Perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate...
Yeah, it gets very hard just trying to figure out all the things and how to craft.
Let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the Bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed,
Let
you
me
won't
give
have
him
a
a
choice.
example.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
I need to go.
Of course.
Since we're talking about Terraria, I'll show.
If I'm gonna find out where the Bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
1, 2. Yeah, that's
For you, my very best.
Aloy, change your mind. Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark.
Lemony adds 26
Fire and
bosses
spit.
to the game.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the Bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Ulvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen
She
to me.
punished them.
Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the Bristlebacks and the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those Bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stop
I
by
try to
briefly
get
for
her to play
supplies.
Calamity with me sometimes,
Alvin
but she
was
says
none
it's too
too pleased.
complicated.
My brain's too small and smooth for it.
Bristlebacks are gone.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the Bristlebacks came out of Ulvund's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light
Fat
needed
nut.
stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Oseram claims in the Daunt under Oseram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Oseram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well,
Yeah, Webb just basically
be
said that
going.
Terraria is very hard.
Thanks for the drink, Kendra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Hey,
Hey! I'd live in a forge if they paid me enough.
Greedy.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Realized that. Which means it's probably rendered all the time.
Oh, the game runs too bad.
I mean, the only game that was optimized was the first one, the original. And even then, it probably wasn't optimization. It was probably just PS4 graphics. I think it was PS4.
I think it was, yeah.
It wasn't 3.
No. Horizon, this one, 4.
Machine hunter. More the better, I say. Vanguard needs all the help it can get.
This whole area is rigged with tripwires. It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire. Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
I have to look at a wiki every single time we play Terraria.
Wiki spooky.
Because your best in slot gear is really difficult to get, actually. At least for me. Because what I do when I play Terraria is I do magic and summoning. Like I told you, it was the easiest thing to do. But if you want to be really tanky, as soon as you can get the vampire knives, you're basically set.
Yeah.
But you have to play on a Crimson World for it.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Thank the forge you showed up. The tripwire's handy, but
He's coming down.
machine hunting's a youngin's game.
Oh, I see.
Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Took down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do.
South, after more bristlebacks?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster.
Good.
Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chainscrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of...
That's so weird.
Accidents.
Oh, did my Discord break?
Hold. It might be.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Oh,
Hold on. Discord's being dumb. You're also, I can't hear you. Are you muted? Or is it just Discord actually? Oh, it's Discord. Okay, so Discord is actually breaking. Not just... Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you not being able to hear him is actually because of Discord being broken. Not because I accidentally muted him. I still can't hear you. Hold on. Alright, say something.
Oh.
Okay, now I can hear you. Yeah, I saw that. It was bouncing in the red for his connection. Fine now.
Yeah, okay. You can continue. I think it's fine now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
And
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
cable car operator told me the Bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one.
It was going burr.
Anything about the Bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true.
Is this still broken?
Showed up and ran
No,
amok.
it's fine now.
Okay.
Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting Bristlebacks, I think I'll
No,
head down
Discord
to
was being mean. It was
You know
stopping him from talking.
trial. Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks
Discord
with my
is like
focus.
so insane. Or not just. Man, if Discord had added breaks, I would cry.
Look, I tried my best. Twitch only lets you do so much. When I looked it up on like Reddit and stuff, they said that every hour is the least interruption. It's every hour.
I don't know why anyone at Twitch ever thought that running an ad for like 3 minutes was a good idea on Twitch's end.
I mean, I can change it to like the very beginning, but people said they don't like it. It discourages them from if they're a new viewer.
No, it doesn't matter. It's just on Twitch's end, it's kind of piss poor how they set up ad breaks. Which, I mean, I get it, whatever. You can watch stuff for free on Twitch, who cares? It's just, maybe the ads could have been handled better, but at least it's not like 20 minutes of ads.
Like I said, it's 3 minutes every hour.
There's just nothing you can do.
No. From what I looked into it, they said this is the best option. A lot of people don't like the ad as soon as you like the pre-rolls.
No, a lot of people don't like Twitch ads in general, and Twitch is like, oh, if you don't want ads, just don't watch on Twitch. It's just like, why are they so long?
I don't really care for ads.
No, I don't either.
Sounds like someone's putting up.
It's just
These
unfortunate they
Bristlebacks are
last for like
everywhere.
5 minutes.
3.
Still, that's a long time. That's how long they run on TV, though, when we used to watch TV. Like the commercials.
And I can always recommend that one thing that we use.
Another one down.
Either then, it doesn't really matter. Even when you use it, it drops the quality.
No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-air.
It's been an hour, right?
Been
Yeah,
an
so it is
hour
doing
and
how it's
20
supposed to.
Yeah, I kept sneezing them when you're in cutscenes.
The flickering.
Just a hammer. Just the fight.
I would like to understand
Aloy?
why, when you have your settings on high, it has weird effects. Like that.
Yeah, I don't understand the flickering.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
When I look at it, like, again, the game is pretty. That's not the problem. The problem is not how the game looks. It's that some particle effects that they coded in the game might be broken
Those
on
bristlebacks have
PC.
acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Oh, you have spikes. I don't know what those are called. Spikes, maybe?
That's
Dick.
it.
Oh, it died.
Explode.
Oh. Oh yeah, explode element. This game has a lot going on in it, weapon type wise. Oh, good night, Web. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, good night, Web.
And remember, you're a Paluto. But good night, Web.
You know, you might have to meet me halfway here. Ah! God.
And the flickering.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs?
Oh, is that a Momo?
It's a Momo. Hi, Momo.
I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen.
Oh,
so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire,
Whose emotes are those?
what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But
Heavy emotes coming
whatever
soon.
you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times. Oh.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone.
The snake.
Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze.
I actually had to ask you something on Discord, so I'm actually glad you popped
This
in.
keeps getting better.
He was busy.
I know she's busy. She has to work on her
Listen,
commissions and stuff, but
I'll go to
I have to
Baron
ask her a
Light, get
question.
patched up. If you want this embassy to happen,
Momo, I'm smooth-brained. I accidentally had the Discord tab muted on my OBS for like 30 minutes, and no one could hear fun.
Then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, when you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy, and you just disappear? What kind of person does that?
But hi, Momo.
Erend, look.
Emotional
I'm
choices.
sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh,
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
oh, so much for being useful. Okay,
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
so I'm good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
I haven't seen that pop up in forever.
Looks like the Osram decided to put up a fight.
Sweet fuck, we finally got some help! That's covered in acid. Smash him to scrap!
One less machine.
Ah! Look at that thing drop!
Another one down.
Look out! It's going down!
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Next to the acid-covered robot. The sound that made.
It was horrible.
Trying to get it to do it again.
I don't know what Anora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the Daunt before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
Thank you for the follow.
It's not yet. I need to get going.
Oh, it's one of those funny
Thanks to you, that might
Twitch
actually be possible today.
friendly word people.
So funny,
Friend.
Got most of the bristlebacks.
Friendo. Yep,
Chain's
there we go.
breaking it
That's
back
the
to work
one.
now.
That's the one I can say.
I'll go give Olvin the good news. Voorhees too.
There's a lot of
Then
people in here that
this
know
episode
Brazilian
can
words.
Finally happen.
Yes, Twitch-friendly word people.
There's a few Brazilians watching her play Horizon right now. So
You can't say the funny haha word.
can't say any funny haha word you guys told me. Can say kabasa though. I'm like 90% sure that one's harmless because Rusty said it in Twitch chat. And he didn't get in trouble. Yes, Momo. It's the deer. Your fiance is the deer.
Be welcome,
Time to get Olvin to blow the whistle, then Voorhees to Barren Light.
Yes, you're a stag.
Next round's on me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Cabasso was Twitch friendly because I kept saying it when Rusty had me say it when I was playing Kingdom Hearts.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends,
Look at that frame rate.
the savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated.
I love how the frame rate just like tanks sometimes.
You
What?
sound the whistle.
Yeah,
Chain
this
Scrape
game
is open
is
for business.
unfortunately on PC at least is where she's playing it.
And Ulvund has
A
agreed to
little
personally pay
laggy
every
at
worker
times, so
their
anyone
lost
that's
wages.
watching it might wonder why it's a little
Yeah,
laggy.
any town, any of this towns are laggy no matter what I do.
Yeah, she can pull up
Don't you have an
MSI and like
embassy to
flick it
get
on
to?
for a second, but her
Yeah,
game runs at 60
guess
FPS
I
just
do.
fine. She has a 4070 Super. It just this game didn't
Well,
get
the
that many
Chainscrape's back to work.
patches,
Merchants should be open to trade.
so
And it's just like the cutscene that's not even in here because my game looks smooth. Being in the town itself. Just sometimes the cutscenes get crusty with frame rate. I just deal with it.
Ulvund must be thrilled. Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, I can't even have my stuff on like the highest setting. It's crazy.
yeah, it's unfortunate when you think about it.
I see travel packs are getting this position shard. That's why I was
Come back
confused.
anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Yeah, Momo. The history with this game is that let's see, it's in my Steam library, so this is Forbidden West, right?
Yeah.
This game
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not Aaron Van
I can't see their patch
I will
notes
move
yet.
only when the captain
When I've
says.
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
Oops.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But
This game
I was
last
supposed
had a
to have
patch
3
May 2nd,
escorts.
2024. That was the
I'm
last
off to
time this game
Barren
was
Light
ever
once.
patched.
Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Yes, you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
What's that?
Leave him alone. Inni. Attacking.
Well, now that that's done.
The Burning Shores DLC is the worst part of the game. It's so unoptimized, and they never bothered to fix it.
I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
Like what?
be found outside the claim for one.
I mean, I could turn down the amount of NPCs that are in cities, but that's kind of dumb to have to do.
Ho there.
Heard the Tenakth might be opening up the border.
Yeah, that's a corner. It's a wall. You're muted.
Aloy, back for more,
Is
huh?
Discord being stupid again?
Around here? Heard you've been busy. As for me,
Because I can't hear you.
a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put
I'm
that
gonna
down,
look
I'll
up
come over there and
Discord.
show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for
I was
a
gonna
home,
say,
rather.
you could look
They're
and
camped
see if
out by an old
Discord
trail
is having issues.
southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun.
You disconnected from Discord?
Something about finding a twilight.
Yeah. I was gonna look if Discord was
Never heard
down.
them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads.
Yeah, I was looking at Discord status. 1 second.
You could swing by, convince him to set
It
up
does hate him. First it was me, then it was Discord itself. Because I had him muted in OBS on accident. For like 30 minutes.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't
It's
really
fine.
know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot.
Says it's
If they get there
operational, but
first,
that's a
and
lie.
From law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law
He
breaking.
died.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Be cool if I could access web
So the
pages.
Bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig.
Did I accidentally already? I think I already did this one.
But how could to Ulvin? He's hoping until this is. He's been trying about.
So I was trying to look at damn Discord thing.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Hey, Fun, you go look it up, because my phone's being stupid.
Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Need no problems on Discord.
Up here in Chainscrape.
I don't know. It says there's no problems. I just finally got the webpage to load.
The Tenakth drove the Red Raids out with half our numbers. Now that tells you something.
The only thing I can think of is maybe restarting your computer, but that shouldn't be the case.
Almost ready to go? I'll come find you later.
Am I good?
I hear you now.
The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that
You
way.
need me to redo the video?
No.
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A
No.
Stormbird.
It's fine.
Nailed
This
it
crew is being
myself with a
dumb.
harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing, and it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. probably all starve before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
Meridian. Come on over here.
I'll have it fixed. Then it'll probably break again.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time,
That's
Red.
fine.
How would you like to be
My
the proud owner of the world's
program
first
scammer is fine.
machine-enhanced,
I think I fixed it.
Done in one.
You think you fixed it?
Yet perfectly safe javelin thrower.
Yeah, it's fixed.
Okay.
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown
I like that character in their
opportunity.
side quest.
Said we'll know it when we see it.
The boom lady.
I've had other ideas.
Let's
Yes,
just
the
say
boom
that
lady.
opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world.
Just tried that.
I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
Likes the
Tell
boom.
me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not?
Oh yeah, her name is Boomer.
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Yeah, I like Boomer. Funny.
They are funny.
Drinks later?
So I got the RAM.
Momo,
RAM.
she got a ram.
I'll watch them remaster this game in like a couple of years.
Please don't.
Doesn't need it, but that doesn't mean Sony won't.
Fanghorn should be nearby.
Oh, I see. Momo's fiance has streamed music 8 days ago. See, I understand.
There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib. Down it goes. Should be able to harvest its rib now.
Momo likes.
Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
Deal. Fishies. Need that support.
Steady.
No, that's not her. Can't be.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Oh.
Cause we're gonna make you something better.
Ba-boom!
Boomsticks.
Boomstick.
Yes.
Here you go, Alloy stares intensely.
She likes her boomsticks.
Also, Momo said she is down for me to host it or whatever.
Playing Minecraft. Tomorrow.
Because if that is the case, then I'll just message her on Discord and say if that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Yeah, I'll ask.
And I'm pretty sure because she can hear me.
Yeah, no, she can.
I just have to set up my mods.
Yeah, because I just wanted to add a few things or whatever. Then her and I will probably stream it while we play.
Be welcome, Outlander.
But I need to make sure a Momo's computer can run it before we do all that. Because I wanted just a little bit of tech stuff thrown in there. Since it won't kill her computer if I host it. And then if, you know, the other two aren't online or whatever, then the other person can play whatever. Because I might play it a little bit and stream it.
Them Shadow Carjar taking a
Those
beating.
people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for chain scrape.
Ah! It's fallen.
More
Get to
machines
safety.
on their
I'll handle
way.
the rest.
Go, Lakasha. I'll help the Nora.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that gun.
All right, Nora. Let's see what you can do.
the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
Lie still.
Thank you, stranger.
You defended the Order bravely.
I had to talk to Doom.
Said,
Is it
no.
bad, Lukash?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy on the ground.
Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
Oh, what? Oh, Japanese candy?
There's an Oseram in
Oh, it smells so
Chainscrape,
sweet.
Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others...
Yeah, I want to try a little bit more. I didn't want to hurt.
Well, they're going to try. You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Osram
She
thugs
just
are
gave me
watching
some
you, just
Japanese
waiting to
candy
strike.
Pop
that like
You're in
that
danger
like
here.
pops in your mouth, so
We
I
need to
can't even
grab
talk
Savalhar
because I have it in
and
my
get
mouth.
out.
But it's good.
It's Pop Rocks.
Yeah, it keeps popping. My mic will pick it up if I have it. Let's not see me myself.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savalhar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose.
Ew.
Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower is falling apart. Savalhar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
Ew. You want, ugh.
It rarely is.
Want to try those?
Let the Nora pass.
Stimky. I don't like those. Damn stink. Supposed to drop the bridge for me,
Looks
lady.
like I should head up.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Down. Fine.
This candy tastes like chalk.
Yeah, I don't like that one. I thought it would have been like Smarties.
Oh, it tastes like chalk. Oh, it's so gross. Oh.
That's why I said try at your own risk, because it's kind of ew.
Discord is having issues.
I hear you though.
Yeah, no, I can hear me. Artist just sent a picture or whatever, and it's not even loading on Discord's back end.
Part of
Me?
the ladder.
Nope.
Kasha was right. The trail's
Oh.
in bad shape.
Oh, did you try to respond?
No, try to open the picture.
This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savalhar climbed up here.
I don't like that one.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Yeah. I do. Do you?
Okay, now how to climb higher.
Yeah, at first I thought it was our internet, but no, it's just Discord. Picking the
Must have
worst
broken
time.
off after Savalhar passed through. I need to find another way up.
Yeah. I was like, we love it. Like, that is perfect.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it was definitely yeah.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side. blood. Savohar's?
Should bring the
He
my
must have
monitor
hurt
so
himself
that it
pretty
doesn't
bad
drink
getting over
out.
the bridge. It's not looking good. It looks like he left a trail. I can follow with my focus. There's the Stormbird. Getting closer. Machines. Savahar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
I have to log into my itch.io account to grab the software. Haha.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Then I look at a guide, but this should let, you know, it should make it easier for you to play with your throwables and stuff, so people can throw stuff at you. This should be easier. Because I mean that program has stuff built in for it, but it's between this and Meep. Just in case, this should also be a backup.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not signed into itch.io. I'm gonna bookmark the page just in case, though, because I need it. Oh yeah, I wasn't even. Yeah, I wasn't. Then okay.
Okay. I think I'm in the clear. There's Savohar. In pretty bad shape.
The true sun above me. The true sun.
Oh, it's a guy.
Before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savohar.
The true sun before me.
Internet janitor,
Show me
what?
the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the twilight path. And my people will find their home.
Now I feel sad for this old guy.
What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. And salvation is at hand.
Or some Osram shot it and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The
Oh
order
yeah,
is
Momo was
scared
showing
of
bunnies.
Bunny.
The last rays of eventide will burn
A
away
loaf.
their fear.
So cute, I love bunnies. I wonder if I can
Your
set this
people
up
are
to
worried
throw
about you.
stuff at myself while
They
you
need
stream
shelter.
midstream.
Security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This eventide.
I think you've been staring at your
What do you
salvation this
mean?
whole time.
No, I haven't.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
Hey, no, I haven't. I've not interacted with that app on itch.io.
Sure.
It says, please rate this app that you've interacted with. Insert game name here. If it says I did, then I did, I guess, because Billy Bistup's Kickstarter demo's on here.
Guess so.
It's been 2 hours already? What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Did you know that Momo's fiance is a Twitch-friendly name? That made you smile.
Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below.
Money.
And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
I have to buy this software and then set up our Minecraft server while you stream so I can figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah, because I gotta download all the mods and stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Oh, this is Billy Bustup's Kickstarter demo.
So are we playing it tomorrow?
Good question. Let me ask her.
Ask Momo. Got sneezed? Sneezed. Look, I was able to do both this time. Mute my microphone and hide my face.
Guys, she did a sneasel Basel. What does that mean?
Did a snuzz. Saying usually I'm too dumb to do both.
That's gonna be my emote.
What?
This face.
The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
I'll mute myself for a second because I'm gonna type really fast.
Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there. Savahar?
He's dead.
No, he can't be dead. That makes me feel like this.
I guess you did the best you could.
I need to set that up too.
Rest easy now.
Rest
I'll
in
make
pieces.
sure your people are safe.
Rest in pieces.
I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Come on. Don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Okay, so you clipped the Stormbird. But it's brought you nothing but trouble since. Refugees, squabbles, me. Might be hard to swallow, but it's time to cut your losses, don't you think?
Come on, boss. It's not worth it.
Oh no, this website's getting my bank information.
Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chainscrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
Oh, they get to build the house.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the Forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
Yeah. I forgot how huge this.
Oh, that map is huge.
Keep this for a cook.
Oh yeah, I was just typing up Momo and figuring out what we're gonna do tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
She said that depends on how busy she'll be tomorrow. She'll let us know.
Smoke. Coming from
So,
where Arnav said I'd find his crew.
Yeah, I'm just getting to the steps of buying the Minecraft server and setting it up because you know me, I'm gonna have to go into Linux.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
No, I'm getting into the process of it. I'm just figuring out what mods I need and all that prior.
Because we're not the richest folks in the world right now.
Arnav told me about. It
I'm
looks like the
Brazilian.
miners are in trouble.
I have $5.
That looks
Car
like the
insurance.
foreman Arnav mentioned.
Getting us out of this.
Car insurance
I
is a
should check them
scam,
out.
dude. Whoever invented car insurance needs to get pulled to Luigi.
You good? I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm.
Where did your ad break come
No,
from?
no.
What?
Oh, in 2 minutes.
No, it ends in 2
Easy.
minutes.
What happened?
You can't avoid ad breaks. They're so stupid.
And if you want me to set it up differently, they're gonna get
Water
pissy.
flooded the whole place.
No, it's just whatever. Twitch
Some of
just
my guys are still-
sucks for ads. Amazon
Still
does.
down
It's
there.
Amazon's
Can't
fault.
stop.
'Cause when I looked on Reddit, people said 3 minutes every hour. That's what their communities voted for.
Still
Because
sucks.
people
regardless.
don't like pre-roll ads.
Pre-roll ads are stupid.
I'll live.
I just can't believe 3 minutes is a long time
They
for
just
them.
don't want to like come in and do it, and also the ads aren't always 3 minutes,
I need to know.
even if it says it is.
It's
We
just
use
funny.
controlled blast.
So that means I've been streaming for like
New
2
veins
hours.
in the mountain.
2 hours.
One of them must have gone wrong. I can't.
Second ad break.
I
Yeah,
have to
2 hours,
go.
19 minutes to the very bottom. I can see it because every
Okay.
Twitch thing open. Which technically I would have to have it anyway
How many are still
open to
down
like
there?
moderate your chat.
Corvin. How many?
Two. Two, I think. 2 more.
I'll do what I can.
But yeah, look it up on Reddit.
You know, you already showed me. I know
Just
what you're
look it
talking
up, it's
about.
on Wikipedia.
I've been told that by some before.
Yeah, I'll never let that the person live it down.
Gotta find those 2 miners. Quick.
Gotta find the miners.
I don't have no comment for that.
Ooh, I gotta go find the miners.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
I think I'm starting to.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top of me. Almost there. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage. I'll shake it out as I go.
Look how pretty that is, but how dirty that water is.
Dirty.
It is dirty water. Don't drink it.
I don't even remember how we get to there. I remember I had to look at time.
I'm not very good with directions. When did you name your points Candy? When that happened?
When I first got them.
Lock the taskbar. Lock the taskbar.
Yeah, I did it like right away. I'm probably gonna end up naming it Candies instead.
No, it's fine.
Burrowers. Maybe I can swim past unnoticed. Gotta find a cauldron to learn how to override machines.
Do you know what the front page of YouTube just recommended to me when I just went to it?
No.
ASMR. Goofy dies in a car crash while listening to Post Malone.
Alright then.
I
And
should follow those tracks. See if they lead
it's
to
not
the
like I
explosives.
listened to anything remotely like that. This is a random YouTube recommendation that showed up from 10 years ago that's just there. Who knows why?
Let's see where this leads.
Also, this lighting is just amazing.
Yeah. Game is pretty. Just some things were optimized.
There's the explosives, up on the track. Just need to get across somehow.
Completely botched that jump. Which is why I dropped the ladder.
Because you know it could happen.
Because sometimes she doesn't jump when you hit the edge.
Oops.
Last time I didn't drop the ladder and I fell. Then I had to go all the way back around.
Yeah, and that was horrible.
did the trick. Ah, guess that got its attention.
Yeah, my arrows some do acid.
Oh yeah, they do, which is cool.
Yeah, I forgot.
That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
Probably. I was supposed to pull those crates, but I didn't. I slipped past them.
Sorry, I had laughed when Alloy said,
don't know
I gotta go check on those miners. I was like, Alloy, no. I was like, leave them alone.
You did it.
Because she's helping the miners.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry.
Like, they're physically miners mining in a cave.
Yeah, he hurt his leg, so we had to go drain the water.
Like, they are legitly in a cave. There's
Better let Corvin know it's
no
not
ill
right.
intention. That's what they are. That's who they are.
Yep, they are
But-
miners in a cave, and they got blasted in and had to get helped out, or else they were gonna drown.
It's really silly to think about because, yes, given the context,
I found
yes,
the two
it
you
could sound
mentioned.
wrong, and yes,
They're
it
safe.
does, but it's
They're
not.
probably using it. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you.
Oops.
That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
My favorite.
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Thank you, Huntress.
Ulvund's name keeps coming up.
I'll see the last two make it out.
It's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last.
Oh, did I tell you that earlier I found a COD Zombies thing in Roblox that I want to play?
Oh yeah?
Like legit round-based zombies in Roblox?
Something that actually interests you?
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah.
I hit round 50 in Roblox Zombies, not clickbait. Things that go through my head are very interesting when I say them out loud.
Very confused.
I forced my wife and her friend to play Call of Duty Roblox Zombies with me 2 hours. Not clickbait, they got 10 downs on the first 2 rounds.
Bored right now. Down.
My friend just got down. I revived him, now we're heading southbound. We can go to Misty Mire, but not Loot Lake. I'd really like to.
Yeah,
Chug
because that was
chug
the
with
last time.
you. That was a long time ago. That was like when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Happy face? Sad face. Angry face.
No, that's not her. Can't be.
You guys really told me to chug drug.
Oi, you're that Nora machine hunter.
Yes, dude.
Why did she say that? Like that was the most racist thing to say to her. You're that Nora machine hunt. That's so insensitive to just say to her.
I mean, they keep calling her savage.
Their people are savages, though. That's the thing. They are.
Ram Ranch.
Momo, do you have a ram?
Oh, they don't like us.
The only thing I hate that I skipped the tutorial is that it had lore.
Barren Light.
Toriel has
Last
lore.
part of the yes. Before the Forbidden West.
Oh.
Karja Horn. Maybe that means the
Bander. Hey, Bander.
I should find whoever's in charge here.
He was 6, a Bander.
Ah, Savior.
Bander. Teach me Blander.
Into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers who knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival
Hear me smile so hard just thinking about what you two just said, and I hate it.
Hey, Bander.
Happen as much as you
Yeah.
do. Believe me, I'm
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren
I need to
Light.
walk up to Momo and just say,
Any scrap
got
you've
it
got on you.
memorized,
And if
and
you're
just
looking for
only say
machine
that to her for like 10
we've
days
got the
straight until I
best
get
in
to
the
Kingdom Hearts
West.
2, and then she's like, oh.
Guaranteed.
all
I
right.
just gotta say, hey, Bander.
Maybe later then.
If you
Bander.
could get
Hey,
the
Bander.
blasted gates
Bander.
open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get
I
those
need a
gates
witch
open.
hat to throw on my like thing.
That's why you threw that, Momo. They get a witch hat and make her sell it.
Yeah, Momo? You know what has to be done. Yeah? Yeah.
Hey, man was a 6 offender.
Then I can cast spells like, whoa, testicular torsion spell,
There's
go!
That looks like he's had a few.
Bander. You Bander.
Savior! For the love of Dawn, Conover, give it a rest.
Savior.
Hey,
You're my last
Bander.
hope. Conover. She's Meridian Savior.
Is your
not
cousin
yours.
a blender?
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse. They're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Loravik, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting...
What was I doing?
Different. Jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed.
Oh, on him?
Yeah, why is he so fuzzy?
Arguing with a stranger. And when Loravik mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and
His
Loravik
chest hair?
lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over.
He has chest hair.
Talk about his
Sentries
face.
heard the scuffle and found me standing over his
Oh.
body.
The face was.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods, searched Laravic's boat,
Yeah,
searched it
I
again.
can't answer that.
Didn't
I actually
find
don't know what
anything.
was wrong with that.
Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Laravic in cold blood. But Nazar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more
And
Eclipse are out
considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy.
Boots up. Any
Some
program.
bless your
My
search.
computer
Don't get your
explodes.
hopes up, soldier.
What do you mean log in? What am I logging in with?
Gentlemen,
That's our
They're
cue.
flashing.
It wants access to my Twitch account. I'm
taking the
scared.
edge off?
Brave.
Huh. Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
how have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Voidis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
He's an alcoholic.
I was,
Oh,
wondering
this
if you were able
program
to lay
doesn't
Ursa
come
to
with
rest,
tutorials.
like you wanted.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank.
Oh.
It's the rowdiest
Yeah, no,
funeral
it has
since,
it all. It has all the
since ever.
support for everything you like. Throw a tennis
like she would've liked
ball,
that.
beach
damn
ball,
straight.
bone. It has all
Damn
of it.
straight. She would have put them
We
all
can
on the
play with that
table.
later.
You can play with it off stream.
Yeah, it was just very
Because I know how to
important.
set up stuff in V9.
What do you know
Yeah,
about
it
the
was just
embassy?
very important. I got this
I know not
program
much.
because it has all the
Other than
things
that
for
Avad
it.
really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Oh, yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
Errand.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
Can't blame me for trying.
I don't like that one.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Oh, man.
I had to spin it in a corner.
Giving an extra.
I don't know how I link it to VC phase. Because then I would just mess
Are you
with it
doing
when you're
VC
in
face or
stream.
V9?
I can't use V9 and break. I can try again. I have to use VC phase. I also like that it like saves my
Bombs,
position.
you want them? Sorry, somebody said bombs and all I could think about was the Zelda. Yeah, Zelda.
Bombs? You want them? I got them.
What happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
Has it happened? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my
Is
ship
that
to climb
Axel's
the damn
voice
mountain.
actor?
Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait. 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. Heard another one shouting.
Sounds like
Top.
Axel.
Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a...
There's Dragonfly.
Someone's in trouble.
That dragonfly's getting that woman.
Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help.
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
He's a door.
Oh.
Hmm?
Axel's voice actor from Kingdom Hearts is Silver's voice actor for Sonic?
Yeah. You know that?
No, and I don't want to know that information anymore.
Too bad, you do now. Got it memorized?
No, I don't. I'm deleting that information from my mind forever. That information is going bye-bye. It's going in the Disney vault.
Yeah, I knew that.
I didn't.
That's funny.
No, I wish I didn't. It is not his voice actor. It sounds like it though.
What?
That guard guy.
Oh, no. No, but now you learned the hard truth.
Wish I didn't. I wish I didn't know a lot of these things.
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
I feel like I just unlocked information I was never supposed to understand.
About the thingy?
Yes. I didn't know he was riding in Metal Gear. I don't like any of this information I'm learning.
I wonder if there are any out here.
I need one of those CIA mind erase guns.
You got them all!
Lady.
Are you hurt?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. Ugh. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
She can do
You
Kiss
said
Ally.
that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Daunt. They used to warn folks that the Tanax are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business.
Stealing.
Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tenakth now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Self-inflicted.
Why can't you do it?
Look, even if I hadn't hurt my ankle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go to waste. That's not what my father would have wanted.
Your father, is he a thief? Sorry, opportunist, too?
No. He helped design the towers. Before he passed on.
So that's how you know about the lenses.
Yeah. And why they have sentimental value.
I won't make you any promises, but if I'm up there, I'll have a look. Same with any other towers I find.
Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around.
Her outfit is dumb.
Lens up this tower here. No pressure. Just saying.
Her outfit is
Promise
dumb.
it'll be
Why
worth
does it have it on the neck?
I'll see what I can do.
Gotta catch her food crumbs so she can lick it like a lizard.
Don't say
There's nothing
things
for
like
my
that.
bowcaster to latch on to.
It's funny.
Lick the crumbs.
Okay, I'm in.
I have no words for what you just did.
He doesn't like a gecko licks its eyeball.
Get exposed in Twitch chat.
I am really busting up this place.
Speak like an ant.
Sometimes I do.
Can't confirm
Well,
it's not, but you...
most of the time I do. Look, yellow paint.
Fell down. Need to go up.
Party. There's a party up there.
Party.
Party.
Okay, made it. And I guess that's the signal device. So, got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
If Momo is real, then how do we know that we're real? Because if she was real, then we were never real. But together, we're all real.
We're not real. The simulation. The dead
I'm a
internet theory.
simulation. I'm part of the dead internet theory. I'm not real. I'm artificially generated.
Boop.
Beep boop. Momo, error 404. Please fix. I'm gonna bully Momo when she streams on Friday.
Yes.
Yes, beep boop deer.
We're all deers.
We're all just little deery.
Caballo.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any. Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful.
There you go. You know what? We'll make it Momo not making no nonsense at all.
What?
Broken branches.
If I said
There's
Ose, Oye, Hate, Momoe, Ca, Ane.
Big Latin.
Yeah, but I forgot a letter.
Faint tracks. Leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
You smile a lot looking at your
Too many
stream.
machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
You know, we haven't thrown in the just secretive Lumi Lumi sometimes.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead.
Lumi
now.
Lumi. Lumi Lumi, playthrough, Lumi Lumi. Let's go, Lumi Lumi Sora, Lumi Lumi.
Blood. A lot of it.
That's not a good thing. You're gonna go find a dead body in a forest. I have to watch a 10-hour tutorial on how to use this app.
Oh. Is there a tutorial?
Oh yeah, this is a tutorial. This is a really popular like program.
Yes. Thought there is a can here. Went past it. I think this body, yeah, the body's on top of it.
Whoever the runner was.
Oh, of course
this
there is.
machine must have slashed him.
Oh, Combo's still here. Hello, Combo.
Bye bye combo.
Easy to follow.
Bye bye, Combo.
Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here.
Oh, I see.
bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Boa Madrugoda.
Exploring
I
cauldrons
guess
might
given
teach
the
me how to
time
avoid these
actually
things.
makes sense.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Oh, look, tutorial. That works for me.
Oh, he found tutorial.
I'll watch it in like 6 hours.
What are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west. If we give up now, the usurper wins.
We don't know Larvik's dead.
He hasn't
Hey,
shown
you ever
us
just
around
look
his
at the
uniform.
camera and go,
So either
Momo
that Lozar
Minecraft?
killed him, or he's lost.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Soon we will march on the east, and all fall.
Fine place to forge our destiny.
I have a lot of setup to do with Minecraft before we go to bed.
Yeah.
A new empire will rise, and I will be one of its leaders.
That guy wants to be one of their leaders. You know what that means?
Night night forever.
You ever just feel like night night forever? You did not kill him the right way.
No, he was a boss.
And that takes care of that.
Oh. You didn't even
It sounds
connect
like
with
there's
the
more
knife, though.
Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are.
To think this is us Silent's like fault in the first game because he gave them focuses.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood Trail must have been his. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
It's me, Jeff Bezos. I'm that guy.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Baron Light.
Waiting for it to give me the quest back.
Oh, that quest.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it's been 3 hours. Oh, I see. When I move sideways, it makes me do that.
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
He always looks like he has had a few. That is his character. That's
Look
his
alive, soldier.
personality.
She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Baron Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Baron Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Forbidden West, the game
You're
title.
going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
By all means, she is their savior for what she did in the first game.
She also just saved.
Oh, you're only 3 hours in and there's a lot more map.
Oh yeah, like.
Oh. And the DLC.
Yeah.
I knew it was long, but I didn't know it was that long. And the cool thing is, since you're level 60, the max level, every single time you level up and get XP, you get more XP to spec into stuff.
Yeah.
Which is exclusive to New Game Plus.
What?
Someone just fell through their death.
Yeah, did you hear that?
So someone fell through the map.
Yeah. That pig's head was... Yeah, that's what I thought. The heads are in the ground.
They're eating. Leave them alone. Don't you eat like that?
Did you bring me something good?
Got what you wanted.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Here, for your troubles. You let me know when you find more of these.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tenakth up there.
Yes, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Baron Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west And maybe now that Studious Juarez is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers...
His voice sounds like he has a globber in his throat.
But no one's allowed in or out before an embassy.
Leave
They'll
him
reopen
alone.
once the Tenakth have left.
Got a slobber, globber.
Globber.
So
You
what
do.
happens at these embassies, exactly?
He's the Hak Duki
Mostly
Luki.
trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Special how?
The Tenakth are returning one of our own, a soldier by the name of Fashav. He's been their captive for 5 years.
Ooh, 5 years.
The exchange
Ooh.
has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paev over here came face to face with them for
I
the
don't
first time
know,
at the last
actually.
embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
That means...
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Come on, Slobbergobber, man. Take me to your leader.
Activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
Whoa!
Here, you want to laugh?
Stand aside,
Here you
soldier.
go.
Sir?
She said that.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up.
The Tenakth are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How
Get
many
denied,
banners do
nerd.
you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian. Follow them.
Is our new game gonna be the Forbidden North or South?
Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tenakth horn
There's
has
so many
sounded.
things wrong with the
Not
Horizon game. If it's called the Forbidden South and they go somewhere and it's a,
Go
a
to South
mess.
and it's a bunch of rednecks.
Well, thanks, but I've waited
That
long
could
enough.
happen in the
It's
Horizon
time to
universe.
go.
Don't say that.
Absolutely not.
The
This
most
embassy depends on diligent
you know.
adherence to... You shall not
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Look, it's that guy. What's his name? There it is. Thanks, Alloy.
It's Varl.
Spaghetti
Varl.
Man? Me too. I'm ready to go on an adventure.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior!
I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself. The gate stays sealed until that horn blows.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Take it easy on yourself.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron.
It's that guy.
What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People trying to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. To saving the world.
I like Aaron.
Forget something back in Meridian?
He's bold and brash, but he doesn't belong in the trash.
Made it just in time.
Aloy's boyfriend.
So
They're gonna
tribe that
kiss,
Murad
and the
told us
cutscene's gonna
about,
end.
Tanakh.
You going?
Permission to go west?
He wants to go back.
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
It's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do.
Those people just popped in.
Oh, those people did pop in. Huh.
Oh, look at that frame rate. What the fuck?
Thanks, Sony. You optimize your games on PC.
Bro, it's the cutscenes. What is that? Ugh, brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
That is the line between east and west. Cross it and...
That is not my graphics card.
Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That
Gotta
is
revert
our
you back to
core
day one
of
patch,
Karja.
where it ran better.
No, this was bad even day one. They never fixed it.
For rite of passage.
And the game's done being
But they
patched. It's been over a
opened the
year.
gate for you, did they not?
Yeah, look at that. That's disgusting.
Of this violation.
Yo.
Why send a child?
Bro. Like, oops. Like, what?
Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them.
Remember, she
We
has
need
a
to go west to
4070
save
Super, and the game
even
runs
worse.
bad.
Only lives you can save
Cutscenes run bad.
by turning back.
This is why I don't
Now.
finish Final Fantasy 16 and why I stopped streaming it,
I
because it ran bad.
I turned the cinematics to performance.
She's not.
And now it's better. Surprise!
She's a North
Why
from
though?
savage-
That shouldn't. I'm sorry, I'm talking over the cutscene, but like, what? Like, this shouldn't have any effect on it, but whatever. Leave it as performance for now, I guess.
And if she seeks,
It's still lagging, so it doesn't matter.
listen. Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
And this happened when I had a 2070 as well. This is no different. I've had this same issue and I thought they would have fixed it. Actually, I
No.
thought getting a new graphics card would have fixed it, but I guess it's not me.
A fearless redheaded
No.
Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
I got one more thing I want to try. Crash my game.
Just Aloy.
Turn
I
the
am
graphics
unyielding
to
for
low
sure.
to see if it fixes the cutscene.
No, it's still laggy.
Of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades.
I was curious. I put the settings on low to see if it would lag.
This embassy is a delicate affair.
Ghost.
I don't have no words for it. This game might run worse than Final Fantasy 16 does.
No kidding.
I mean, well, your game didn't crash when you unplugged your controller, so you know, that's a thing.
About
Fantastic
to return me
game.
to the Sundom,
Just
a gesture that might
this.
help soothe painful grief.
I had to stop through the cutscene.
Now you arrive.
Just trying to figure out why it's disgusting.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Disgusting.
I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret.
I changed the settings and then changed them back, and now it's fine. Like it's the same settings. Like all I did was turn them on low and then turn them back to high. Okay, sure.
The game might have some issues, you know, here and there.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Turn depth of field on high, maybe that'll help.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities.
That's disgusting.
Knocked into action.
I'm confused.
When the clans overran our fort
Look that up.
in Bar Sands, I stayed behind.
Oh, the
Read the
cutscene.
cutscenes, or if anybody else has the issue.
My browser's over there.
Easy for my captures, mind you.
No, I had the same issue on my 2070.
The journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth
A lot of
howled,
people
but
has
Hekarro
said,
stared them
wait
down.
for a patch, you know, in April
his gaze
2024.
fell upon
The
me.
patch
There's no
never
patch.
came. The patch never came.
Evidently, he
So it's not me.
appreciated my ingenuity.
Nope.
He allowed me to
It's not
participate
you
in
at
the
all.
Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
Oh, thanks.
You said the
Thanks,
Kulrut is
ads.
a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes. But it is no ordinary trial.
Your ads playing?
It doesn't pit
Yeah.
men against each other.
We're at 4 hours.
Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great
3:22.
arena, and only the strongest survive.
Supposed to be playing every hour.
Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my.
Maybe I need to ask Quips what he has to
I
set.
lived through it to claim my
Peril.
prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The
They end in
winners of
2
the
minutes.
Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
Nothing I can do
Word
about
itself
it.
refers to a kind of protective
No,
spirit
it's just
from the
Twitch
ancient
being
past.
Twitch.
In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner.
You can give
I won my place.
Momo that thingy thingy.
Demanded, but many Tenakth
Oh,
still
yeah, I
spat on the
can.
ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it.
So I wonder what she has hers set to.
The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth.
The one that I have.
Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the Marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were
Unless I just do it at the very beginning.
you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do.
He doesn't seem like such a bad guy.
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Lag.
Thanks, cutscenes. You're amazing.
Yeah, they never fixed it.
It wasn't easy, but...
Also, it's my man Charles.
And the
commander. Yeah, that is that guy.
No. I could only convince a few.
I love his voice.
I like Rainfalls.
Aware.
I like Charles's voice.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough
Oh,
have come for us
closed.
to begin.
Background. You know, the remastered version of 1 has the same issues as 2.
Yeah, no. They never fixed anything.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Yeah, there's gonna be lag. There's nothing I can do about it unless I turn my settings down to medium. Because this game is unoptimized trash, just like the remaster of the first game.
And like Final
And
Fantasy
every
16.
Sony game after it.
This includes Final Fantasy 16, Ragnarok, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. They all run bad on PC for no reason.
It's only in cutscenes. I don't have this problem running around in the city. And I've had this problem day one when I first got this game on a different graphics card.
I bought it for her day 1 PC release and she played it day 1. Same with the remastered one.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Akaro's
Very iffy on whether it wants to stay stable or not.
I don't understand
You have
it.
forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Raptor.
There it is. Get it. It's pretty. Chainsaw mouth.
Lancers, form up!
Why is your cutscene not lag anymore?
It's laggy in places when it wants to be. There's nothing I can do about it.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Fashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up!
Get to cover!
They're crossing the line. That's illegal.
Archers, keep them back! Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Oh, he got one. Oh, did his body do a weird animation?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Aloy and Val just stood there and watched the whole thing.
They didn't do anything.
Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
It didn't help.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
The lore is that if you don't play as Aloy, she's useless.
Yeah. She didn't help.
Here they come! We're spotted.
Far away.
Ha! Machines can't protect them!
Keep at those weak spots!
Another one falls!
Let's wipe them out!
I'm coming! Another one falls!
I'll stop you!
You fight without aught!
No!
They want his arm. Your monk's muted.
Got one of the marshals!
Here it
Oh,
comes!
I only said he needs that.
Does he though?
Not really, no.
Only when he's using the comics.
Well, last illustrated.
Hang in there!
Oh.
You shouldn't have got in your way!
Oh, you knocked off his headpiece.
Yeah, his face.
Can you hit that again? Yeah! A quick kill! Huh? No way! Oh, I strike! I see you, Nora! Now they're scared. Let's wipe them out. Got him in my...
I like the piggies.
Piggies.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief.
Guy.
Grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Bye, Varl.
Like, more.
You're next, girl.
More.
I've never seen a shield like that.
Bubby.
Better scan it. Ah! Ah! I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
In your dick. Right in the dick.
Oh, he's not wearing clothes.
Hit him in the dick.
Hit him in the pee-pee.
Hit him in the dick.
Cutscene.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No.
Come down here and face my frame rate.
It was
Yeah.
a horrible challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day!
Gross.
Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru.
The only thing I could think of is turning off the cinematic cutscene part. Or the quality. That's the only thing I can think of.
Still, why would this be an issue?
Because it's, like I said, they've had this issue day one. I've never seen it fixed.
They did.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
When did he get a focus?
Come on.
When she taught him how to do mission things.
Oh, clip to back.
We don't get fancy cutscenes because apparently a 4070 Super can't handle it.
No.
It's not a graphics card issue, it's an optimization issue.
Most Sony games aren't optimized this day and age. From this game all the way up to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that just came out, they run like garbage. And Nix's can only do so much.
Yeah.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit, but I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
10-minute lore adventure. All of us thought of lore.
Vashav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Fire. Campfire.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore.
Now the game begins 3 hours in.
The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Elizabeth Wood.
That'll be 4 hours in. Let's see if I could find somebody who can raid.
With a pickle on top. We all know what Baldur's Gate's all about. Oh, hey, look, Avowed comes out in a couple hours. Too bad I'm waiting a week.
Let's see.
Day 1 patch.
Oh, hey, so playing Minecraft.
I'll take it.
Okay, we're gonna go raid somebody playing Minecraft. But
Thanks for watching.
thanks for watching. Bye
Bye bye.